On April 15, 1912, one of history's greatest tragedies unfolded in the freezing waters of the North Atlantic.
Iceberg! Dead ahead!
The Titanic sank. Over 1,500 people died. But what if that night had gone differently?
Full reverse! Hard to port!
What if the ship never hit the iceberg? Or what if the crew saw it just in time? What if the lookouts spotted the ice earlier? What if the ship changed course? The Titanic would have arrived safely in New York, and everything would have changed.
Welcome to New York!
First, the shipping industry never learned the lessons that night taught. Without the disaster, there would be no push for more lifeboats, no stricter safety regulations. Ships would continue sailing just as carelessly. Hundreds more would die in preventable accidents over the next decades. But that's not all. The Titanic represented the pinnacle of human confidence. It was a symbol of progress, wealth, and invincibility. When it sank, it shattered that illusion. It humbled humanity.
I can't believe it.
Without that tragedy, the early 1900s would have looked very different. The public's faith in technology and progress would have remained unshaken. Regulations would have come later, or never at all. Maritime safety standards that we take for granted today, they might not exist. The disaster also changed culture. It became a metaphor for human arrogance, for the dangers of overconfidence. Literature, film, art, they all explored these themes because the Titanic showed us that even our greatest achievements could fail. Without that failure, would we have learned the same lesson? Would we be more reckless today? The Titanic's sinking was a tragedy, but it was also a turning point. It forced us to build better, to be more careful, to respect the power of nature. In a world where the Titanic never sank, we might have progressed faster. But would we have progressed wisely? Or would we have learned the hard way through even greater disasters? History isn't just about what happened, it's about what could have happened. And sometimes our greatest tragedies teach us the most valuable lessons. What if the Titanic never sank? We might never have learned to be humble. Subscribe to explore more histories that never were.